Hello, hello, my lovely people. I am back today with Rebecca. I'm not going to do the drawing yet, but I got Rebecca finished and I thought I should go ahead and get that listed because I have several pieces of custom work that I have to get to work on this weekend. So I figured I should do this first. So this is the companion journal to the captain's the captain. And this is Rebecca, and the backstory will be down in the description, or as you watch this, it is down in the description. Just a short little snippet of her. And this one I wanted it to look very well used and loved and worn. And so yeah. So this one is done in a beautiful worn, like a Merlot wine kind of color, kind of a muted, like it used to be burgundy. And I mean, it still is, but you know what I mean. It's like it's been well loved. And of course, there's still some gilding around the edges that has not worn off yet. She tries to keep it as safe as possible. Man, this thing. There we go. On the front is this beautiful frame, this ornate frame with a little plate down here, and it's done in a gold gilding. Not perfectly done because it's supposed to be very, like I said, very well loved and used. As you can see the fabric texture in there, like it's been, like the color's been rubbed away. So on the spine, we have a portrait of Simon and a little tag and a key. And then there is a little clip with some little beads on it. And then this is sari silk and seam binders ribbon. On the top, this is seam binders ribbon here. And then this is dyed sari silk. I tried to make it look like she ripped up an old skirt or something to use. I mean, of course, they did not have paper clips in the 16th century. But so we're going to take some liberties here. But that's what that's supposed to look like. And then I left all the strings and tails from all the sewing, of course. Closure is the same, the aged seam binders ribbon. So let's open this up. I'm going to look here. Can we see? Can we see? Can we see? Is that good? Okay. Yeah, okay. On the inside, we have this beautiful paper with a faded rose and damask and some script in there. I thought it went real well with the color on the front. Here is a larger picture of Simon here. And there's a few things here. There's this little fleur-de-lis button sewed onto this cheesecloth, and underneath there's some book pages. There's some more of that aged sari silk with a clip. And inside here is it's a printout of a portrait done by a 16th century artist, and it's Christ calming the seas. And Rebecca is a woman of faith, and so this Bible narrative is near and dear to her heart because she wants the sea to be calm for Simon's journey. So that's what that means. So that gets slipped in there. There we go. So a lot of sewing, some little clips, fold outs. Here is a map of the British Isles. Simon has added in poetry, some favorite poetry of his. And so there's 4 poems in here from 16th century poets. So there's John Donne, and there's, I think there's a Shakespeare, and so anyway, a few things in here that you'll see. Tracing paper. They did not have ledger paper in the 16th century. Go figure. I mean, if they did, it wasn't green, and they did it themselves. So, taking liberties there. But, you know, what can I do? You know, what can I do? I can only be so authentic. It's the other side of that map. Here is the back of that signature with that peekaboo pocket and that same ribbon coming through. There's a little pin here with a little book locket and some more cheesecloth and encyclopedia page. This is a portrait of her mother here. And then after the sheet music, this is a portrait of her father. They have since passed away. They did not make it through the first winter in Roanoke. Here is a sewn pocket here and an envelope with another poem inside there. And it's also a secret pocket behind it. This is a page of Romeo and Juliet. Kind of poignant to this story. Another 16th century artist there. Another fold out. She also, being a practical lady, there are several recipes in here, and they are printed out in 16th century English, and so the spelling is real strange, and you'll, anyway. So there's like 4 recipes, and they're authentic recipes of the period. There's a little pin here on that silk. Extra piece of paper here for her to write on, and some sheet music. Here's another poem in this pocket with a vintage button and some fibers down in here, all in this sewn pocket. There is another recipe on this side, and this is a clip that's just holding in that button. Script, some more 15th century or 16th century art there. I think that's Raffaelli. Or Raphael, I should say. Raffaelli, I know some people named Raffaelli, that's what I just said. Raphael. Another one there. Another recipe here in this sewn pocket with some vintage lace, and this is an extra pen nib for her to write with in case she dulls the other one or loses it or whatever happens to pen nibs. Some more artwork and a pocket here all sewn. Some tracing paper and some book pages. Beautiful old transfer happened here. Makes the pages look really cool, I think. There's another portrait there. The period artists. Here's another pocket with another poem that Simon tucked in. More clips up here. And another recipe. And then there is the back, which is a continuation of the inside front cover. So, this is Rebecca. I hope you guys have enjoyed the little story that goes along with Simon and Rebecca, and I hope it has moved you to research Roanoke, the colony at Roanoke, if you haven't. I like history, if you can't tell. I always joke that I should have been a museum curator, but they would have had to kick me out every day because I just want to sleep there. I love, every time we go to a city or anything, the first thing I do is I look up the museums because that's how much of a dork I am. So anyway, I hope you like Rebecca. I hope you like the worn, aged look of the book. That's what I was going for. So I will be, like I said, working on some custom work. The next video will be the drawing, and perhaps, and I promise I will do a short little video or at least some pictures of the journal I'm finishing for the giveaway. And if I don't do a video, I'll put pictures up on Instagram or something just to kind of show a little bit, so that those who wanted to see it will be able to see a little bit of the finished product. So, okay guys, hope you guys have a good weekend, And thank you again so much. All the kind comments at the 100th video. Thank you guys. I haven't read through them all yet because there's a lot, but you guys are hilarious. You crack me up. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will probably let the giveaway, I'll let that run at least until Sunday night, till tomorrow night, at least, if not longer. I'll update you guys on Instagram. Okay, I will stop rambling now. Bye guys, catch you later.